This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Sevilla up against Lazio.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
The lineup for Sevilla. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
It is a fantastic football venue here in the northern outskirts of Munich. A short walk for the fans from the Manning tube station.
Well, yeah, and there's certain stadium as away players, when you turn up at them, you almost feel as if you're a goal down. This is one of those stadiums.
So we can check on the lineup today. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Clattered away. Marusic. Immobile now. Lucas Leiva. Ciro Immobile. They're succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they produce from this position? Let's see. And it's with Rocky Mesa. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. An authoritative challenge. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Will he play it in? This is Ever Banega. Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? Up a dead end, alas. And behind it's gone for a corner. Corner kick played in. Well, not quite. Jesus Navas now. And it's with Rocky Mesa. And now Banega. The ball with Luis Alberto. Ciro Immobile. And dispossessed. Pablo Sarabia. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And now Banega. Here is Ben Yedder. Losing possession here. Immobile now. Luis Alberto. Lulic has it. The ball with Luis Alberto. And a strong tackle. Banega. Pablo Sarabia. And now Banega. Here is Mercado. And they are on the move again. And this is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big part here. It will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on. Stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
Given away by Lazio. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And now Roque Mesa with it. Bastos. Barolo. Thunders clear. Marusic. He just keeps going. No let-up. He's got the right idea with that pass. Goalkeeper, I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And it's with Mercado. Jesus Navas. Luis Alberto. Barolo. Well, can he make this move count? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Ball's gone. Immobile now. Marusic. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Immobile! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
Immobile! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. The opening goal of the game then. And on the ball, Sarabia. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Banega. Ben Yedder. And Sarabia. It's with Banega. Ben Yedder. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Ben Yedder. Given away. Immobile now. Now, let's see what they can do here. Given away by Lazio. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Nolito now. And here is Ben Yedder. Pablo Sarabia. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Roque Mesa. Lucas Leiva has it. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Marusic. Ciro Immobile. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Ciro Immobile. The tackle crisp and accurate. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Here's Ben Yedder. Useful looking ball. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Lucas Leiva has it. Lulic. Milinkovic-Savic. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And now Banega. And they are on the move again. Now he must favour the cross. Marusic. The ball with Luis Alberto. Marusic. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Substitution time it is. Pareja. And now Banega. Roque Mesa. Banega. Pablo Sarabia. And it's with Roque Mesa. Escudero. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Throw-ins given. Bastos. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Ben Yedder. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ben Yedder. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And in it goes.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Parolo now. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And given away. The ball with Luis Alberto. Immobile now. Low one in there. plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, now in a dangerous position. Still possibilities. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. The ball with Luis Alberto. Given away by Lazio. And slipped through beautifully. And now Roque Mesa with it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Betwixt and between that clearance. This is Ever Banega. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Luis Alberto. And passing with a velvet touch. Opportunity not. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Roque Mesa. Ben Yedder. And on the ball, Sarabia. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. An authoritative challenge. And it's with Roque Mesa. Just wanted to get it out of there. So a throw in here. And it's with Roque Mesa. Nolito. He has time to play it over. And a strong tackle. Lucas Leiva. Well, visionary passing. He's managed to get in behind. On his own with only the keeper to beat. And still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Escudero. Throw-ins given. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Luis Alberto. Will he play it in? Well, he failed. Oh, in it goes! A late goal, a huge goal in this Champions League final.
Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Ben Yedder. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And the referee is... There's a slide rule pass, and that is offside. The keeper completely untroubled. Roque Mesa. Banega. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Ciro Immobile. Can they convert? Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. Got to go out there and seize the moment.
But for these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because it passes so quickly.
And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.